Hey, what's up, everybody? Internet friends around the globe. This music was kind of cracking me up on the way. Nothing but pleasure. Welcome to Felony Talk, the only place on the internet where you can get all of your UFO cyber cult news from TJ Felony. Great news this evening. I looked back at when they went back on, but UFology SWAT is back up in operation on YouTube. And dude, I'm so stoked. It's so great to see other accounts that they fully recognize that what we turned UFO Twitter into is just a complete abomination. And I love everything they do. I really love that account. It popped back up on YouTube. It said 2 days ago. I did a video yesterday on vetted, and in one of my segments in it, I had a graphic popped up, and it was sourced from Ufology SWAT. So I put in it, I miss you, Ufology SWAT. Please come back. And then today they're popped back up on Twitter, and I came across some of their newer videos and put them up, retweeted them on Twitter. And dude, I was stoked to see they were back. I don't know if it had anything to do with me saying that on in my video, but it was interesting that they did pop back up right as I was saying that. Because like I said, we might not agree on everything. I know they've put me in a few of their videos, which is fine. That's why I respect them, is because they don't play favoritism or friends. They show what is going on UFO Twitter. And the main thing UFology SWAT tends to focus on is a lot of these bad actors, these slime balls like, Somber and Noncred and Kimball and Kalos and Grider and dude, I can just keep going. They all seem to survive in these little Twitter spaces all night, late at night. That's where you'll hear a lot of your really grimy shit. A lot of bad financial situations where they're loaning each other money, they're ripping each other off. A lot of allegations about bad behavior when it comes to illegal material, CB, these type allegations, rumors about girls and mistreatment of different women from the community. This is where they kind of stew and turn on each other and cannibalize each other in these all night Twitter spaces. And UFology SWAT clearly demonstrates that you're not fully, alone in those spaces. This you're being watched, and the things you're saying are being a-logged. And normally this would be like, well, maybe these guys should be allowed to have their, little private bro chat. Well, I'm not allowed to have that. Everything I do is a-logged. Every bit of content, every space I create, they fully monitor. And to a-log means to basically record everything, and if anything happens that is usable, then you use it. And that's a tactic that the Tube Crew uses on me. They record everything. Well, they don't have to because I record it. It's my shows. But they have people watch over everything I do. And anytime I, might say something about a friend that they can try to drive a wedge, they'll put that on the panned archive. I'm the first to get A-logged. So to see these other people getting A-logged, dude, I think it's hilarious. And when you A-log me, like, you're not gonna get anything. You're gonna get me maybe sharing a personal story that's a little embarrassing, but it's not gonna be anything that I'm not putting out there and that I won't stand by. I'll never say anything on my videos or in these spaces that I won't stand by later. These guys are creeping on socks. They're hiding in the shadows. And UFology SWAT rips that mask off. They lift the veil, and dude, I love it. I love every minute of it. And dude, if I'm acting like a scumbag, you by all means expose me. You have my permission. And let's jump over to the lab here. Uh, I'm gonna pull up. Let's see, this my Twitter account here, and this is my X account, and I reposted a couple things from Ufology SWAT. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make this a YouTube video. I got one I'm trying to grow right now, the one I did about vetted podcast, but I just wanted to let everyone know that yeah, Ufology SWAT's back, and yeah, we could play a little bit of this one. This is the one that I wanted to play a little bit of, and I had issues with because of this. It wanted me to watch it on YouTube because I guess it's the language,
As a
perhaps.
joke.
Got to tell him to fuck off again.
Or
Hold on.
something.
There we go.
It doesn't matter. I'm just saying, you're operating in the public sphere, so when you come
And
to
what we
space-
got here is this seems to be a little pissing war between Somber and Kimball, and then Non-Cred gets involved. But what I found interesting is all these guys were borrowing money off of this girl Zephyr. I think she's like British or Australian or something, and they got her in here and they got her all worked up. But the discussion is about her giving all these fucking guys money. Dude, why is this going on? Like, what is up with all this weird, like, loans and everyone getting in fights about giving each other money? Like, dude, you don't have any of this in my friend circle. It always seems to be around Kimball, too. Like, that's what's wild about
So
it.
you're like, there's only one person who
And-
asked me for money, and it was Kimball. And you want to play it off as a joke?
So,
Go fuck yourself and count me as not your friend at all. And don't ever make those jokes publicly ever again, bitch.
Okay, you faggo.
so, oh my god. That's Zephyr, an account called Zephyr. And this is what these people do all night, dude, is they sit in these spaces and they fight over, where they used to be friends. Now they're enemies. And it appears that, like I was saying before, there's some kind of bad financial issue with Kimball and Zephyr. She mentions later that she also gave non-cred money. And it's just like, what the fuck is going on? Girls, ladies on UFO Twitter, I'm going to tell you right now, I want to create an environment where y'all ain't got to give any of these dirtbags any money to be accepted into the group. Y'all should be able to come in and talk and interrupt and be loud and be bitchy if you want and call guys names if you want. Maybe not faggo. That's a little wild. But you women on this in UFO Twitter, you're the only good part of UFO Twitter. And you deserve to be able to talk your, do your thing and speak your mind without having to give all these scumbags money. These guys are not your fucking friends. And you all block me out and hang out with these absolute scumbags. Like, what is going on?
Right, so you fucking faggo. I've actually never actually fucking done that to you. I've never done that to you. What you're talking about, like, so what you just fucking, like, while you muted me, you wouldn't let me speak, right?
And this is, Ufology SWAT. Her way, his way, whoever it is, of letting us, we don't know who runs Ufology SWAT. That's another cool thing. It's their way of letting these guys know that there's a mic on you, and they think they're safe in these little weirdo gatherings. What you have is Eric Hecker, this wanker over here hanging out with Somber, another mega wanker. This Somber guy lied about how he was gonna unalive himself to me. Gave me a phony kill switch. told me he was going into the woods to unalive himself. It was all just this manipulation plot. The guy's a complete weirdo, dirtbag. Family left him, and he gets all drunk all night on Spaces and rages on people, threatens people, and then blames everyone else for his fucking problems. This is what these guys do all night. And I was kind of sucked into it for a short time, and I've escaped it. I've recognized how pathetic it looks. And, dude, you don't want to be associated with this
my fucking
shit.
husband's being like, shut the fuck up because I'm fucking going crazy. So,
Wow, she's got a husband? Dude, she's got a husband, and these wankers are milking her for money. Think how like he probably feels, dude. What the fuck?
thing that you just fucking said about this Logan, I don't know about that. I actually, like, I'm not aware of it. I'm oblivious.
So, I think Somber gets booted here.
Damn it, he kicked me. Alright.
So this is like Somber
gotta
playing
think-
this
gotta
in
think,
his
like, you can't really
space.
keep- yeah.
This is a thing they
Tried to get up
do.
and he kicked me.
They'll
Bastard.
play each other. They'll sneak in and then they'll play one space, or like my videos, or when I was doing the King Milk Fart interview, they broadcast into a space. There were 150 of them all in a space. It's something they do. These guys are just, dude, next level, like, pathetic. And I don't know if they're like, they try to create, like, force themselves as like internet celebrities or something, but nobody gives a fuck. Like,
I need the link.
oh, I need the link. Look at
Anyway.
Somber
I
panicking
think
so he can
Kimball's
get
just
back
raging
into
'cause
the
I beat him in his
drama.
little game this morning. I must have set him off.
Look at these pathetic
We-
douchebags. Like, they're so, dude, I need to get back in.
Right, and I'm the
That's
one
I'm missing
I
it.
don't know.
that you spent
I
money
don't
to,
know
right?
why you're choosing to do that to me, right?
Okay,
I don't
well, go ahead and name
understand
some other people
because
you
we
spend
were
money
fucking
to.
cool.
He said, go ahead and name some other people you spend money to. You send money to, and this is what Kimball's trying to do. Is he's trying to say it's not my. I'm not bad for being a rip-off artist like Shane now, basically on UFO Twitter, because other people have done it to you also. It sounds like Non-Cred had scammed her also, dude. Why are you like? None of these guys create content. Twitter spaces aren't content. So don't be giving any of these fuckers money. What is wrong with y'all? Like, what is it in exchange for? If you give one of these guys money, like Non-Cred, listening to him cry in a space for an hour, that's worth giving him money? The guy doesn't create anything. Like, he doesn't give any entertainment value other than in just these little bitch baby sessions.
Will you?
Nah, we
no,
were
you
fucking
won't.
cool before.
Right? Because you don't love them, right?
You want to mute me again? Do you want to fucking mute me again where you're going to
No,
speak
I'm
over the top of
asking
me?
you a
Do you want to mute me?
question.
Because
You're
you've fucking
ignoring
done it fucking 10 times before. You want
did
to
it
fucking do it
once
because
in
I'm going to
this
fucking
space.
scream at you.
You
I'm
wouldn't
going to
stop.
scream at you with my fucking deaf ear. I'm going to scream
She called him a faggo. That's wild, dude.
at you
Right.
about it. Look at the
Twice.
people we're drawing in because we're having a fucking fight.
Draw 'em in. Let
Look
me-
what she said. Look at all the people we're drawing in because we're having a fight. So, like, Zephyr, what that tells me is you get it. So why are you one of the ones attacking me and my friends and blocking us like we're the problem when we don't do any of this? We don't owe you money. None of us owe you money. So why are you looking at us like we're the bad guys and blocking us out and acting like we're the problem on UFO Twitter when you clearly see right here who the dirtbags are? You've been embedded with them, obviously. I mean, you gave these guys money and they're still crapping on you.
Hear it all. Draw 'em in.
No,
Kimball, why? What the
You
fuck
do
is...
And look, here's Wanker Non-Cred. This is another one that just cannot stay out of the Wanker drama. And I think this is probably why he, I guess Kimball was crying a couple days ago about how Non-Cred blocked him. This must have been why. This little...
Okay, I'm gonna let Non-Cred speak. Non-Cred,
I'm
please.
gonna let non-cred go so we can...
Yeah, let non-cred go, cause he's so wise. Dude, that guy is a dumb shit. Like, this guy has zero issue with me, Darren, Carlos, any of these people, Tio, and he spends fucking days, weeks crying about us while buddying up with people who are lying about, unaliving themselves, giving out phony Deadman switch, Kimball's ripping everyone off. Like, dude, you're a scumbag. You're one of the dirtbags. And you sit there and, run confusion on the community by pointing all them at us. Like, we're the problem. When all we're doing is exposing how pathetic you all are.
Let her off the hook. Because you want me to get the fucking butt Kimball. What is with
I
the
give a
Dave
fuck
Long
about
fucking
Kimball.
rampages, dude?
No, non-cred.
Where we go?
Let me just say this.
Yes.
Non-credit, like, what is with your rampages, dude? Kimball, me and non-cred used to talk on the phone, and dude, he talked like you were the biggest fucking danger to this community out of anyone. Back when you used to run like Dove and everyone out of spaces, that me and non-cred he would call me on the phone anytime he was upset about something, and 9 times out of 10 it was about you and your behavior. And somehow you two have become like these like little frenemy butt buddies in the community. You two are just like you might as well just start making out and get over it. Like, I don't know what your guys' weird little relationship is.
Let me just say this. I actually give about Kimball. This is why I came into this space to try and speak to him. Fucking let me speak. I came in here to fucking support Kimball because I love him and I care about him.
Because I love him. Dude, she said she's married. I always assumed most of these girls were single. That's why they were like Twitter groupies. She's married. I bet that would bother a husband. What's up, Nova? I imagine that would cause dude, you're as a husband, you would look at it as like these guys spend more time with my wife than me. They spend all night in these spaces. Like Zephyr, dude, she's always there. Yeah, that would be weird. I don't know how I'd feel about that. What's up, bro?
Right? I came in here and he was by himself and he let me up a speaker and all of a sudden it's turned into a fight that it fucking shouldn't have. So, non-cred, go talk. Like, fucking talk your piece because you've been listening the whole time. And you're also implicated in the fucking money shit, right?
You are also implicated in the fucking money shit. Meaning this wanker has been borrowing money off this girl also. Dude, what the fuck is going on with these guys? And dude, this was the first thing I noticed when I joined UFO Twitter. There was all this money being exchanged, like loans and, people paying each other's bills. At that time, it was Kimball paying everyone's bills. He's the reason Shane lived on UFO Twitter for 2 years. That if you ever wondered why don't these guys ever have to get a job, for a while there it was Kimball. He was paying everyone's bills. But now he's the one borrowing money off of everybody. These girls. And dude, they're taking advantage of him. They really are, cuz these girls are so desperate to belong to this community and everything. Dude, you got a husband. What the fuck you doing playing with Somber and Kimball? Like, go hang out with your husband.
I fucking love everyone. And I'm going to treat everyone exactly the fucking same. And I'm not going to fucking deal with the...
Except for you,
Stop,
yes.
Kimball.
Dude, she's crying, and he's still giving her shit. Except that you don't. And all this is about, Kimball getting called out for shady money dealings. And he's mad that he got called out, but non-cred and everyone else didn't get called out. Because they were all involved in the shady loaning too. But what I consider that is what happens a lot on UFO Twitter that I've seen is these guys are borrowing money off people and they have zero plan to pay them back. That's what I consider a shady, loan, or they know these people aren't ever gonna really, do anything. So they have zero intentions of paying these loans back. And they're borrowing large amounts of money, hundreds, even thousands of dollars off some of these people.
Oh, stop. Don't do that fucking shit, man. Go on, mute me so I can't speak, right? Because you can't handle a fucking strong fucking white woman, can ya? Can ya?
Wait, you're white?
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, there you go. That's all you got? That's it? That's it?
Dude, Nova, I don't know if you heard it, but at the beginning, she calls him a faggo. She calls him a faggo twice.
Yeah, not just.
Yeah, you got fucking nothing
Yeah,
when
stop
I say
laughing at
something like that,
people.
don't ya?
That's ridiculous. So dumb.
You started it. You fucking started it, dude. There was fucking nothing, man. I came in with
I
love,
started it. Okay.
and I showed you love, and you fucking threw
Right.
it back in my face because you were feeling insecure and shit because of everyone else, and you fucking
Right.
targeted me for
That's
it.
why
you
you
fuck.
don't ever go after any of the other people you sent money to. You only come after Kimball, right?
All the other people you've sent money to. How many are there, man? How do these people all have money to just be giving all these internet wankers? Shit, I'll never understand that. It's just weird. That's one of the main things I noticed when I got here. It's like, where are these people, like, how are they all so financially stable where they can just be giving non-cred and Kimball chunks of money? It's weird to me. Unless there are a bunch of, what do they call them, Nepo babies, or where they inherit money? Because that's what Kimball comes from. I know Kimball inherited. He was born into the money.
Okay, hey, non-cred, let's talk about this, right? Do I have a reason to come after you for gifting you money?
See, she said gifting. So, what I imagine is non-cred's little pansy ass heard she had loaned Kimball a bunch of money, and he struggles with bills too. So he probably asked her for money too, and she was like, "Well, I'll just help you out." And dude, this isn't fair. A man wouldn't do that. If one of my female friends, actually, it's happened before. When I was struggling with bills, I speak openly in my videos about when I'm like about to lose my house, or my electric's getting cut off. I do it because I'm trying to present a real content. I'm not begging anyone for money, and I've had friends reach out and be like, "Dude, I could throw you a few $100." And dude, I've never accepted it. I won't. I think the most I've ever taken from anyone on that I've met online was during Christmas time. One of my friends gave me like $100. But other than like, content creation, like my buy me coffee, that's support for content creation. But none of these people do that. They just slum in these spaces all night. That's not content. You're relying on the others to create it. Otherwise it does nothing. If it's just you sitting in there alone, that's not content. So therefore I don't consider it content. Because you need others to create it.
Do I have a reason to come after you? Do I have a reason to come after anyone?
So what I'm saying is there's zero reason for this girl to gift non-cred money. It's almost pathetic, I would think.
For being fucking kind, right?
Yeah.
Do I have a reason to come after anyone
on that shit.
for fucking being
Like,
kind? You
Not
fucking
from
asshole.
characterization.
That's my whole point, though, right? Like, why did you come after me in the first place?
You didn't.
This is why.
Dude, that's all Kimball cares about is like, why did I get singled out when you've loaned all of us dirtbags a bunch of money that we're not gonna give you back? So why did I get picked out? That's all he cares about. Dude, I've been putting a spotlight on this little group for a while now. These guys are slime.
I don't
did.
speak
You
in
weren't
spaces
there.
because I'm
You
gonna
weren't there,
fucking
not
tell
there.
my truth, and I'm gonna scream it, and I'm gonna tell my truth with my fucking deaf fucking leaky ear that I've had for 21 fucking days. I'm gonna tell my truth. I'm always truthful, and I'm always kind, right? I've never ever fucking been mean to you. I've never been mean.
I will say, other than using words like faggo that I don't agree with, Zephyr has always been pretty kind. Even to me, like even to people that, the community has encouraged her to hate and block. The only time I think she's blocked me is when I've been ugly towards her. She has always been kind from what I've seen to everyone.
Mean to fucking anyone. You know what? I've probably been mean to Logan. I've probably been mean to Logan because.
Oh, I'm sure you have, right?
Yeah, I have, right?
Right. Why don't you go ahead? Like, how?
Dude, she's crying like really bad, and he's still fucking like sticking her. That's another thing that really stuck out to me. Most guys, once you hear a girl crying, like you're gonna let off the gas, like oh shit, like I don't want to, she's crying, bro, but not Kimball.
How have you been mean to Logan?
Because I got frustrated, right? That I wasn't having the attention that I got and the relationship that I had when I met Logan, right? I'm gonna be really
What the fuck, dude? Did you hear that? She's married. She mentioned her husband earlier. And she was angry because she wasn't getting enough attention from Logan. This community has a problem with mental health.
fucking honest, and I'm gonna tell my fucking truth, right? Are the only people that I get a little bit fucking frustrated, and Logan will defend me on this. I know he fucking will. The only fucking people that I get
Logan's a convicted woman beater. Just, just gonna put that out
a
there.
little bit upset at is when I feel like people maybe are treating me a little bit shit back, right? And I actually cop. You don't even fucking know half the shit that I've fucking dealt with on UFOX. I have fucking copped the most fucking abusive, fucking stalker, fucking bullshit shit that I've fucking never told anyone about. I've never told anyone about it. The abusive fucking men and the fucking shit that I've fucking put up with here.
Wow. That's something I do want to know a little bit more about. Because these words, like stalker and harassment, they get thrown around a lot, but it just sounds like she probably has put up with some shit. And dude, I know none of me or my friends bother these girls. So, that does make me wonder. I know Logan's a fucking creep when it comes to girls. He's been stalking Lilith for fucking years. Like, that's them over there, dude. I'd like to hear a little more about that.
Right? And I've still continued to be fucking kind to people. And you, my friend, who I fucking have supported.
He's not your
and
friend.
who I have loved
I don't think
the
Kimball's
entire time,
anyone's friend.
is now choosing to fucking throw this shit back in my face. Right now, while I'm fucking snotty and fucking crying, and my children, and my husband, and my family, and everyone is looking at me like I'm a fucking idiot because I'm arguing with a fucking internet person. Because you're accusing right now to be a piece of shit to me because I was kind to you, right? Because I was fucking kind, and I'm not gonna fucking put up with this shit, and I will argue my fucking truth.
Right. And have you called anyone else?
Right, you fucking.
Kimball. What a pud. Dude, she straight curb stomps him right there. Right.
Do I need to mute you?
Fucking
Do you want
faggot
me to
cunt.
mute you?
Oh god. I just wish she wouldn't do that stuff, man. I don't like homophobic slurs. Like that's the only issue that I've ever had with Zephyr. There's a few of those girls, her, Andre. They seem like really nice girls, but they have these fascist kind of like bigoted views sometimes. But I don't like that word. I think anyone who's throwing that word out is, and Kimball is bi. Everyone knows Kimball's into dudes. So that's hate speech, especially considering the person is gay.
You got no fucking argument, mate. You got no fucking argument when I'm fucking
Mate.
crying and snot and fucking saying all
I
this shit
feel
to you.
so bad
You got
for
no
you that
fucking
you're
argument.
crying.
Go on, tell me.
Go ahead and call me a
Non-cred,
faggot. Do you want me to
Logan,
mute you?
fucking
Or...
whoever. Go and fucking
Just
tell
let
it.
me know.
And that's the problem when you use that word, especially with like Kimball, is he's gonna grab that and use it to nullify all of your complaints. Well, she called me this. So it's usually counterproductive to even use words like that if you're trying to, prove your point.
When you're done, and I'll get my piece.
I'll never be done, mate. I'm fucking never. If you fucking keep going with me, I ain't never gonna be done. That's the thing. I ain't never gonna be done.
No, that
I noticed non-cred got the fuck out of the conversation once it was mentioned that he owed money too, right? That he was getting money off this girl too. He kind of like bowed out, suddenly vanished.
the
If you
difference
fucking
is.
turn on me and you're
No.
gonna do this to me and you want to do it public,
I'll just mute you again. You can give me shit for
Gonna
it.
be
I don't
done.
care. Right? I'm just saying, have you called anyone out other than me? Right? And I'm the only one who's been decent
I
to you.
don't need to call anyone.
How are you talking over the mute? I'm just saying.
Girl magic,
I've
dude.
been the only one who's been
That's that spooky girl magic. People think it's not real, but there is such thing as spooky girl magic.
decent towards you. Right? We settled our shit. Yet I'm the only one you publicly called out. Why is that? That's my only issue. I'm not trying to like make you come after or name anyone.
That's a pretty stupid ass issue. Like, well, if I am gonna get shit talked about it, I want everyone else who, like, so basically, like, I need to drag everyone else down that also has been using you for money.
When you send money to at all. I just think it's really interesting.
That's what it's about. It usually comes back to money, greed, ripping people off, manipulating people for money. It seems to be a common theme, especially whenever Kimball's involved.
That I am the only one that you publicly called out. Why is that? Why do you think that is?
Because you're a fucking faggo weasel bitch, right?
God, dude, she tears him up.
Because, like, here's the deal. Like, and you're gonna, like, do not mute me.
Weaselly
You've just fucking
bitch.
muted me a million fucking times, so I can't fucking speak my truth, right?
If I can't speak my
Kibble.
piece,
Fuck off, Kim.
if I can't speak my piece, I will mute you 100 more times.
Yeah, dude, that is wild, man. I didn't hear the part where she called him at the end. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to jump over and play GTA. We're not gonna really top that. So basically the point of all this little clip, this video, I actually went for a little half hour, didn't I? Is you guys aren't alone in your little weirdo gatherings anymore. Your shit's gonna get out. So you might as well watch yourself when you're ripping off all the girls on UFO Twitter and fighting about it in spaces and throwing homophobic slurs around like it ain't no thing. All of that. You might want to think twice about it because it seems like ufology SWAT is back on the scene and they're back with a vengeance, and I love to freaking see it. So I don't know if I'm gonna make a recording of this. I might just do a little couple clips of it and put it on Twitter. I got a new video over on YouTube right now, the one on Vetted. It's not doing too well. I don't know if I just haven't circulated it enough. I haven't been in spaces, and that's usually where I get a lot of my views, is by putting it in spaces. But if you haven't seen that one, go over and watch my new video on YouTube about Vetted. I might do an edit on this one. It was kind of funny. That's a hilarious clip from that space. I don't want to rip too much off from ufology SWAT though. But yeah, it's great to see ufology SWAT back. Go check out their videos, ufology SWAT on YouTube. It's a great channel. Dude, it's a great archive for what's actually been going on in that community, because it's just the spaces. That's all that it is. They do their little comments and emotes, but they're not clipping anything. They're just playing the space. So it's a good gauge for just how slimy things get. And it's these guys, this bro down, this constant all night, like these creepy fucking guys that seem to be the worst of it. But yeah, go check out UFology SWAT. Hopefully they keep putting out videos and stay around. And if you want to support, buymeacoffee.com/DJ Felony. Stick around, I'm going to jump over and play GTA. Thanks for watching. Peace out, everybody. Whoops, wrong one.